Hello everyone, this is ChakaWhat here, and today I'm going to be presenting to you my top 10 creepiest Elder Scrolls locations. This list was suggested to me by Anonimo Soldado, so thanks for watching my videos, dude. I thought this list also worked in the spirit of October. Up at number 10, I have chosen the Midden. This is a dungeon located under the College of Winterhold that is ridden with the bones of humans and animals. It contains the eerie Atronach Forge and is the home of the ethereal Augur of Dunlane. There are 3 entrances to the Midden, 2 from within the college and 1 from under. It also contains the Midden Dark, which is protected by a bone door. It is home to many frostbite spiders, skeletons, ice wraiths, Draugr, and the Dremora pirate Velik Sane. 9. The Tristor Laboratory. This is a large, ruined castle in Daggerfall that the agent is sent to by the maid named Sindasa. It is a dark ruin full of werewolves, with tight corridors and large staircases. It can be difficult to navigate without magic and a lot of perseverance, and the eerie sounds that the doors make when you open them only adds to the stress. It is also home to ancient liches, Daedroths, and Atronachs. 8. The Zazellum. This is a large ruin in the Shivering Isles where the sorceress, Relmina Veranim, lives and experiments on her victims. The cries of pain can be heard echoing through the walls and on the winds that blow through them. It is also ridden with the grotesque flesh Atronachs, shambles, and other undead, with failed experiments dumped onto stone beds. Test subjects are kept in cages without any clothing and are consistently killed and resurrected by Romina as she studies and trains her apprentice Nanette Dawn. 7. The Corpusarium. They are a series of caverns where Devathfer collects victims of Corpus. He experiments on them in hopes of finding a cure. Though not a place of danger per se, it is still incredibly eerie. The caverns are dark and guarded by wardens, and though they are not a danger, the victims of Corpus are outwardly grotesque and chilling. The Nerevarine had to seek out a cure for Corpus from Devath, and the less living dwarf, Yagram Bargarn, lives here. 6. The Ruins of Maeshke Farmstead. This is a scorpion nest located in the Alikir Desert. It is an eerie location infested with scorpions, undead, spiders, and rodents. The agent will often be startled by rustling sounds and scorpion tracks. It is definitely an unsettling place to explore, and I just avoid scorpion nests like the plague. 5. The Mouth of the Panther. This is a river inlet southeast of Reville. Due to the unusual pattern of rocks that protrude from the water, it is the site of many shipwrecks. The hero of ChakaWhat is sent here by the Forlorn Watchman to a specific wreck of the MMA. The wreckage is dark and full of water, as well as haunted by the ethereal undead crew. At the lowest level is the ghost of Gable the Traitor, who can be found guarding the skeletal remains of the Watchman. 4. The Abandoned Prison. This is the haunted wreckage of a prison in Eastmarch. This dungeon does contain a sizable amount of loot, but also has a horrid backstory. Because of a terrible storm, the guards of the prison all evacuated, leaving the prisoners to die. As it turns out, the prisoners were in fact planning to overthrow the guards, but never got their chance. At the final end of the prison, one can see the skeletal remains of the prisoners in their desperate attempt to escape their flooding confinement. Their ghosts still haunt the halls and cells. 3. Rada's Ancestral Tomb. If the Nerevarine joined House Redoran, they would have been sent here to gather family artifacts. 6 Daedra roam the tomb, and it also has some flooded areas. Just be sure to be incredibly careful opening doors, and that you've armed yourself to the teeth or have a billion chameleon enchantments. Literally a billion, no less. 2. The Soul Cairn. This is the plane of oblivion where those whose souls were trapped go to live in limbo for eternity. Rather than being ruled by a Daedric prince, it is governed by mysterious and tricky beings calling themselves the Ideal Masters. Roaming the barren wasteland are also hostile undead abominations and marauding Daedra. Both the Apprentice and the Dragonborn have visited this terrible place. It was accessible from the Void Gate of the Battlespire until the connection was severed, but the necromancer Valerica also fashioned a portal to the wasteland. And for number 1, I have chosen Dagoth Ur. This facility is located in the Red Mountain and is the headquarters for Dagoth Ur and the Sixth House. It has a deep and unsettling red hue covering the exterior, and inside is practically a labyrinth of hallways and doors, all containing the horrid blight creatures waiting to stalk and kill the Nerevarine. Some chambers also have lava on the ground, making falling definitely not an option. It also contains the eerie Akulakan and the heart of Lorcan, which must be destroyed. I hope you've enjoyed my list and found it helpful, and remember to like and subscribe. Bye!
Do you believe in kissing, honey? You bet I do. Well, I believe in kissing, honey, when